Our story begins with Monte's squad and the base of operations. Before they can even get started, they immediately need to decide on a leader. I think it should be Jane, Vance says. Yeah, me too, Monte says. Jane is in shock. She didn't think they agree with her this easily. After what happened at the last mission, you should definitely lead, Monte says. He then begins to walk through the trees, telling his teammates that he has to go take a whiz. After he's done doing his business, suddenly he sees a giant frog in front of him. The frog immediately attacks him. Monte immediately takes it down. I hope they like frog legs, Monte thinks to himself. He takes the giant frog and he begins to leave. Before he can, suddenly a guinea runs up and knocks him out, then takes him back with Dream and Vance. Suddenly, a shuriken with a paper tied to it is thrown at them. Vance pushes her out of the way and he reads it, and he realizes that Monte's been captured, and they're demanding the scrolls. They immediately arrive. Once they find out that Monte doesn't have the scroll, they turn to his teammates. The man then begins doing some hand signs. Why are you building up your chakra? Give me a sec. I need to check out some flies. And he then hits a tree where Vance and Jing were standing in. They fall to the ground, and they begin a fight amongst them. Vance tries to stab him over and over again with a kunai. He then uses his stretch ability to try and hit the man. The man dodges, and Vance slams him down. But before he can continue, with Sal Aircorn, he immediately takes out Vance. Back with the other man. He uses his water ability to try and hit Dream with it. She uses her Sally's attack to take the man out, but it turns out to be a oracle, and he hits her from behind with the water fist, taking her down. We got it, they all say. We got the scrolls. Hold on a sec. We need to kick these stupid ants off. Suddenly, they get hit by a water dragon. And then Steve arrives, flash jumping them to a tree. He then throws him off of the tree, and then he arrives back in the battlefield. Monte breaks out of his ropes. Tom, Monte says, but before he can continue, man, seeing he's the only one left, Earthside, rolling boulders. Monte begins to smash all of the boulders, and he takes the man down, one-shotting him. Monte thinks Tom, but wonders what he's doing. Tom explains that they already passed his super test. They were just looking out for their friends. Thanks, Monte says. Here you go. They didn't give them a scroll, and Monte realizes that this is the exact same scroll that they need. He thanks Tom's squad. Alright, see you there, Tom says as he walks, as they all jump off. Back with Monte and his squad, they begin to head towards the town when suddenly they spot a sound ninja. They can already tell from his uniform that he is a Chunin. They wonder, why would a Chunin be in the Chunin exams? Vance thinks to himself, I say we take him down. Monte says, it could be a betrayal or something. Why would you go through the Chunin exams? Monte thinks to himself. So suddenly Monte then punches the man. The man throws a shuriken at them. He then throws a paper bomb and it blows off. He then kills every single one of them with shuriken. But they turn out to be substitutions, and they appear behind him. They begin to beat the snot out of him individually. And then they use their team move to take the man down. Once the man is taken down, Jing then uses her sound ability to take the man down. What is this? Monte thinks to himself. It's a betrayal. It has to be. Monte thinks to himself, the descendants are planning to destroy the leaf. We have to tell Naruto immediately, Monte says, but then suddenly Vance then knocks Monte and Jin out. The droning then gets it back up. Why did you knock them out? The man says, I had to. You were gonna kill them, Vance says. The funny thing is, I wasn't even going to assassinate Naruto. I was given the mission to assassinate Shino. He's one of the biggest problems so far, the Sound Ninja thinks to himself. You should kill them now, the Sound Ninja says. We don't want them getting in the way. No, I need to gain their trust a little bit. Once I become a Chunin, they'll trust me completely. Besides, I'll be the one that kills them myself, Vance says. Alright, but you better hurry. The plan is about to be coming into motion. The Sound Ninja then jumps away. Vance then puts the scrolls in his pocket. Monte then wakes back up. Yeah, what was that? Monte thinks to himself. I had this weird dream where we were going to be betrayed by the Sand Village. What happened? Monte says. Vance explains that those guys really did a number on him. He had to get them and escape, but he was able to get the scrolls. Alright, Monte says. Alright, we're going back to the tower. They didn't go to the tower.